Are you stuck in a financial rut, or are you soaring to new heights of wealth? The difference might just be in your mindset. If you're eager to unlock the secrets of financial success, you've clicked on the right video. Today, we're diving deep into a game-changing concept that often flies under the radar: the difference between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. This isn't just about having money, it's about how you think about money. Why does this matter? Your mindset can dramatically influence your financial trajectory. Whether you're saving for retirement, investing in stocks, or planning your next grocery trip, the way you think shapes your financial decisions. But here's the kicker: this critical topic is rarely discussed openly. Why is that? Stay tuned to find out. Make sure you hit that like button if you're interested in transforming your financial perspective. Subscribe to stay updated on our latest insights, and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our enlightening content. Ready to challenge your financial beliefs? Let's get started. Welcome to the foundational segment of our journey into understanding financial mindsets. Let's break down what we mean by rich mindset and poor mindset and see how these frameworks can influence your financial future. The mindsets. Starting with the rich mindset. This isn't solely about having abundant wealth. Rather, it's about adopting a growth mindset towards finances. People with a rich mindset see money as a tool to create more opportunities. They believe in the potential for wealth to grow through smart investments, continuous learning, and adaptable strategies. These individuals view financial setbacks as learning opportunities, not permanent obstacles, which is a hallmark of the growth mindset theorized by psychologist Carol Dweck. Contrastingly, the poor mindset often aligns with a fixed mindset. Individuals with a poor mindset might see their financial capabilities as static and limited. They often believe that external circumstances dictate their financial success rather than their own actions. This mindset leads to passivity in financial planning and skepticism towards investment and growth opportunities. Challenges are often seen as insurmountable, perpetuating a cycle of financial stagnation. Understanding these mindsets reveals why some people are more financially proactive and resilient, while others remain passive and cautious. It's not just about the amount of money you start with, but how you view your potential to grow and adapt financially. Consider which mindset resonates with you and how it might be influencing your financial decisions. Key characteristics of a rich mindset. The key characteristics that empower individuals to not just accumulate wealth, but also sustain and grow it. This mindset revolves around proactive financial behaviors, a healthy tolerance for calculated risks, and a strong orientation towards the future. Proactive financial behaviors. Individuals with a rich mindset actively manage their finances rather than letting circumstances dictate their economic outcomes. They are consistent in budgeting and monitoring their financial health, ensuring that they are not only aware of where their money is going, but also planning how to increase their income streams. This includes engaging in continuous financial education to stay informed about new investment strategies and economic trends. Picture this through an animation showing a person juggling multiple income streams effectively, symbolizing their dynamic approach to financial management. Risk tolerance. A distinctive feature of the rich mindset is the capacity to embrace calculated risks. This doesn't mean recklessly gambling with money, but rather understanding that higher returns often come from ventures that carry a higher risk compared to conventional savings. Imagine a graphic comparing the potential returns of high-risk investments versus safe but low-yield options, highlighting how strategic risk-taking is a deliberate part of wealth building. Future-oriented thinking. Perhaps most crucial is the forward-looking perspective of those with a rich mindset. They invest in the future through education, real estate, stock markets, or retirement plans, viewing these not as expenses but as investments in their future stability and prosperity. An animation might illustrate this as planting seeds that grow into a lush garden, representing the growth of their investments over time. Together, these traits create a robust framework for financial success. By being proactive, embracing appropriate risks, and focusing on the long term, individuals with a rich mindset can navigate the complexities of personal finance more effectively. This approach not only prepares them to handle potential financial setbacks, but also to capitalize on opportunities for growth, thereby continuously improving their financial standing. Consider how incorporating them into your own life could reshape your financial future. Key characteristics of a poor mindset. This mindset often includes a reactive approach to financial management, pronounced risk aversion, and a predominant focus on present needs at the expense of future prosperity. Reactive financial behaviors. Individuals with a poor mindset typically react to financial situations as they arise, rather than planning for them in advance. This could be visualized through a hypothetical scenario. Imagine Sarah, who only reviews her financial situation when she encounters a problem like an unexpected bill or a sudden financial emergency. This reactive approach prevents her from effectively managing her finances, making it difficult to save or invest for the future. Such individuals often find themselves in a cycle of financial firefighting, where each day brings a new financial challenge that could have been anticipated and mitigated with proactive planning. Risk aversion. Another defining trait is a strong aversion to risk. Consider John, who keeps all his savings in a low-interest savings account because he fears losing money in the stock market. His extreme caution keeps him from exploring investments that, while potentially riskier, could offer higher returns. An illustration could show how his initial capital barely grows over the years, especially when compared to another character who invests wisely in diversified assets. John's risk aversion, fueled by a mindset focused on potential losses rather than gains, limits his financial growth opportunities. Present-oriented focus. Lastly, a poor mindset often manifests in a short-term focus. People with this mindset prioritize immediate gratification or relief, neglecting long-term financial planning. A case study could feature Emily, who spends her entire paycheck on lifestyle expenses, ignoring the need to save for retirement or emergencies. A graphic could depict her financial timeline, showing significant expenditures with little to no savings, illustrating the pitfalls of lacking future orientation. These characteristics not only hinder financial security but also perpetuate a cycle of economic vulnerability. As we contrast these behaviors with those of a rich mindset, it becomes clear how mindset influences not just financial status, but overall life trajectory. Individuals can begin to make more informed decisions that pave the way for financial stability and growth. Societal impact and why it's not discussed. Understanding the societal implications of financial mindsets reveals much about economic disparities and the challenges of changing entrenched attitudes. This critical analysis, however, seldom finds its place in mainstream discourse, a science that has profound consequences. Societal impact of financial mindsets. The division between a rich and a poor mindset can perpetuate socio-economic classes. Those with a rich mindset, equipped to maximize and multiply their resources, often ascend the socio-economic ladder. Conversely, those with a poor mindset may struggle to break free from the cycle of paycheck to paycheck living, which can entrench poverty across generations. A financial expert might note, economic mobility hinges significantly on mindset. Without the right attitude towards money, individuals find it hard to escape the grip of poverty. Lack of mainstream discussion. Why then is this pivotal issue not a staple in public economic debates? One reason might be the complexity of changing a mindset compared to changing tangible financial policies or economic structures. It's easier to discuss tax reforms or minimum wage adjustments than to address the underlying attitudes that govern financial behavior. Another reason could be the discomfort in confronting the idea that poverty could stem from internally held beliefs and attitudes, which suggests a need for personal responsibility in a realm often attributed solely to external forces. The role of education and media. Educational systems and media play crucial roles in shaping financial mindsets, yet often fail to address these foundational attitudes comprehensively. An expert could argue, if we are serious about solving economic inequality, financial mindset education must begin early and be as fundamental as literacy and numeracy. The lack of focus on financial mindsets in societal discussions is a missed opportunity for fostering wider economic improvement. We can begin to empower individuals not only to manage their finances better, but to transform their economic destinies profoundly. How to develop a rich mindset. Shifting from a poor to a rich mindset involves more than just a desire for change. It requires targeted actions and strategic thinking. Embrace financial education. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. Begin by educating yourself on basic financial principles such as budgeting, investing, and managing debt. Resources like Khan Academy offer free courses on personal finance. Books such as Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki and The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley provide insights into how wealthy people think and manage their money. Podcasts, such as The Dave Ramsey Show for personal budgeting or Planet Money for economic concepts, can also offer valuable lessons in an engaging format. Surround yourself with financial mentors. Mentorship is key in shaping your approach to money management. Seek out mentors who embody the financial principles you aspire to adopt. This could be through local business groups, online communities, or professional networks like LinkedIn. Engaging with a mentor can provide not only guidance but also motivation and accountability as you apply new financial strategies. Set clear financial goals. A rich mindset is future-oriented. Define clear, achievable financial goals. Whether it's saving for a down payment, paying off debt, or investing in retirement accounts, use tools like Mentoring app. You need a budget to track your progress and adjust your plans as needed. Learn to take calculated risks. Overcome risk aversion by starting small. Perhaps invest in a low-cost index fund or participate in a peer-to-peer lending platform to get comfortable with the concept of risk and return. Educating yourself about these opportunities will reduce the fear of potential losses. Regularly review and adjust your financial plan. A rich mindset is not static. It's adaptive. Regularly assess your financial status and the effectiveness of your strategies. This might mean tweaking your investment portfolio, exploring new income streams, or adjusting your savings goals based on life changes. By implementing these steps, you can start to develop a rich mindset that not only enhances your financial well-being but also positions you for long-term economic success. Remember, the shift to a rich mindset is a journey, not a sprint. Be patient and persistent, and the results will follow. Remember, adopting a rich mindset isn't just about having wealth. It's about setting the stage for it through proactive financial behaviors, embracing calculated risks, and thinking long-term. Conversely, a poor mindset might keep you trapped in a cycle of reactive decisions and missed opportunities. Now, it's your turn. Pick one aspect of the rich mindset that resonates with you, be it improving your financial literacy, setting a new financial goal, or even seeking out a mentor. Start small, but start today. Change begins with a single step, and each step in the right direction brings you closer to financial freedom and success. Thank you for joining me in this exploration. If you're ready to transform your financial destiny, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Embark on your journey to a richer life, and let's make financial success a reality for you.